Yes, sir. We back with another video. It's our guy Bree in the building, man. We got DC1 here. Man, we're back with another video, D313XP, man. Talk about some Michigan State. Get a recap of the a terrible loss, a tough loss against Boston College, man. Bree, what's up, man? How you feeling, bro?
I'm all right. It was definitely a tough loss, man, but it's definitely something to build on, man. It's one of those games. I mean, you could say it kind of took Boston College for granted to wait on next week, but you got to be prepared for these type of games, man. But it happens. It happens. So another game next week, so just got to stay on it.
Absolutely, man. So, as you know, Michigan State lost to Boston College. It was a back and forth game. Michigan State had opportunities to win this game. They gave up a touchdown with 1:43 left. And they got enough getting the ball back. They got to march downfield with a couple of good passes up the middle. And all of a sudden, that Aiden Child side, he wants to go for the deep ball, and it got picked off in the end zone, and that was the ball game. That was one of the many 4 turnovers that we had. We had the fumble in the end zone earlier, and then we had those other interceptions. So, Bree, we got to talk about it, man. Turnover issues, man. The turnover issues has continued with this team. There's been a problem on our offensive side of the ball. Aiden Childs, he has threw 3 interceptions. This is the second out of the 4 games he has thrown 3 interceptions. One of them, which we end up when we beat Maryland, when he has 3 interceptions. Now this time he had 3 interceptions, and we lose the game. And it cost us. It came to bite us, man. So turnover's been an issue, man, with this team, man, offensively, especially with our quarterback. So we have to talk about it, man, with these turnover issues, man. What Michigan State, what did Aiden Childs and Michigan State have to do, and this coaching staff have to do to eliminate these turnovers?
Discipline. I mean, you got to have good discipline. You got to just know what you're doing. Like you can't win a game throwing 2-3 interceptions every game. You can't do that. You got to be more disciplined. And I know he's a young guy. He's gonna go through his mistakes. But even as a young guy, you can't keep throwing all these interceptions. You have to learn how to throw the ball away. You got to learn how to do that. And if that's something he has to learn, and he has to slide too. It's times where he just do not slide, and it's like, dude, you can't do that.
Yeah,
you can't do. You got to slide. You got to save yourself.
Absolutely.
But yeah, turnovers killed us, especially the start of the second half. That kickoff return, we fumbled. I think that was pretty much the start of everything. And then the interception that he underthrew Valley.
Yeah.
Those 2 plays I think cost us. Even through all of that, they still had a chance to win this game. So, that defense played well enough to keep us still in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the way this team and the talent that we have, we should have blew Boston College out. It was just overthrew. Childs overthrew the ball a few times, especially the one against 2 times with Foster, that he was wide open.
Yeah.
And you can't do that, but that comes with experience. He's gonna learn through these type of games. But it's just unacceptable. You have to know when to throw the ball in certain situations. You can't throw the ball when a receiver is already double, triple team.
Yeah.
We don't have a Calvin Johnson out there to have those type of catches. We don't have that. Even though Marsh is a beast, but he's not that type of player yet.
Yeah.
You know.
And then thing too is like we're not making no excuses. You know, we had because some key guys was hurt, you know, with Marsh.
Absolutely.
And, you know, we had some key guys that was hurt on not just offense and defense, but we still had the opportunity with our key guys being out. We still had opportunities to win that game. You know, we pretty much Boston College took advantage of the turnovers, the opportunities. They took advantage of it, and it really bit us in the butt. It really did, and we can't keep going further down in the season with these tiny amount of turnovers. We can't do that. We got to play against Ohio State coming up next week.
The
School of Columbus.
Okay, gotcha.
We got that team that's coming in town. That's coming in town on Saturday night. We cannot afford to have these turnovers against them, and they're going to blow us out the door. We got Oregon coming up after that, so it's going to be really tough.
Yeah, our next 4 games is going to be tough, man.
Yeah,
it's going to be tough.
This game really hurted us.
Yeah,
because of simple fact, we could have been going into back at home with a 4-0 start. Lose a game like that when you turn the ball over that many times and still have opportunity to win the game, and you lose, you're not. You know, Boston College is a good team, no disrespect, but we're there. We should have won that game. We definitely should have won that game.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely, and Boston College is going to be a threat in that ACC. They're going to be a threat. I think they have talent. They have a talented offense. They got a good defense, so they're going to be talented in that ACC. But I think with some of these games that we play, I think it's going to help us out in the Big Ten, being that we have these close games and stuff. That means we're prepared and we know what to expect in these games, even though we're inexperienced, especially with a guy like Charles. But these are the type of games that's going to help them out because it's getting them prepared for the Big Ten. And you need that. You need that type of grind type season because Big Ten is a physical conference.
Yes,
and he has to get used to that as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say he has to learn how to slide, but he has to throw the ball better. I mean, 7 interceptions already within 4 games. That's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Totally unacceptable. But his receivers have to help him out as well. They have to run better routes as well.
Yeah. They have to. And like I said, it's come down, like I said, he's a young quarterback. He's a young quarterback, man. You know, he's very young. He still got he got the talent, man. I think he, like I said, you know, people are going. People knows that he has the talent. He just have to get better. Just cut down the term. His progression is going to get better and better each game. Just come with timing. You know, they see the talent in this young man. You know, Aiden Childs, he got an arm. He got to use his brain. He got to be smart with football. Yeah. And I saw a clip on Fox 2 Sportsworks with Pat Caputo and Stoney when they was talking about Michigan State, and where they stand with Aiden Childs, he has all the talent in the world. He just had to use his brain and be smart with the football, make the smart decisions of throwing that football, not taking too many chances. Especially when you throw into the double coverage, it's not you trying to force balls in. And they brought up a point, and I'm quite sure. I don't know. I'm not surprised. Big A and on and watching. I don't, Big Willie. I'm not surprised.
Snitch. Okay.
I'm not surprised. But I believe Pat Caputo said if you put Aiden Childs on that Michigan team, look, look what they beat. Look what that team in Ann Arbor would be.
Mm-hmm.
To them two bums they got as quarterbacks. Yes, I said Owen. Yes, I said Big Willie. Yes, I said it, Big A. Two fucking bums. Davis Wills. Man, get the fuck out of here. But anyway.
And y'all proud of these quarterbacks that y'all have. And you're proud of it. But you're okay with this 3. You're 3-1, just like us. But you had a hard schedule.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So
I got 2. We had 20 guys drafted. Yeah, you and a whole lot of other teams.
Yeah. And that
happens to Alabama every year. Yep. Come on now. Yeah. Stop with all the fucking excuses, man. Please stop.
Yeah.
Y'all kill me.
Yeah. So, but Aiden Childs, man, he got the talent in the world, man. He's just got to be smart with it, man. He got to be smart. He got to be smart with the football, man. That's what it is, man. If he had to turn the ball over, we definitely would have. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, it definitely got to be smart with it, man. Definitely got to be smart.
It just comes. It's like it's an experience, but you learn that in the Big Ten. Absolutely. I mean, that happens with a lot of these quarterbacks in the Big Ten. You learn. They're gonna make you learn quick.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's happened to a lot of our quarterbacks. You know, Ryan Lewerke, Kirk Cousins, Connor Cook. It's happened to all these guys.
It happened to a lot. Yeah. It happened a lot. But you know what though? You know, like I said with timing, man. So turnovers, man, you gotta, like I said, they gotta cut the turnovers down, man. You can't turn the ball over in crucial moments. So, but yeah, that's what's been going on, man. You know, like you gotta quit turning the football over, man, because we could have been 4-0. We could have been 4-0. Like I said, when we played Maryland, we turned the ball over, you know what I'm saying, 3 times. So unfortunately, very fortunate we was able to win that game. Because, you know, our defense has been playing solid. Our defense has been playing very solid.
140 passing yards. I mean, to have that against any college football team, no matter who it is, that's still impressive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To hold them, and the Castellanos only threw the ball 16 times.
Yeah.
10 out of 16.
Yeah.
They had a heavy dose of running, but you know what I'm saying? And then also it was raining that game too. So
yeah, we still, like you said, we still had opportunity to win that game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we come down to. Now, Bree, we got to talk about it, man. So, you know, we got that school in Columbus coming in town this Saturday night, man. That school in Columbus. So let's get a breakdown, man. So what do you think is going to be the keys to for Michigan State to pull this victory out against that school in Columbus?
Man, that's a talented team down there. That is a very talented team. We got to have a good game plan. Our defense got to step up. They have a dynamic receiver there, and Buka and Becca, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Have Brantley on him at all times. I don't want no other corner on him. Put Brantley on. That's our best corner. Have him on him all game. I don't want nobody else on him.
Yeah.
And we got to put pressure on Will Howard. We got to put pressure on him.
Yep.
We got to make this game close, and we got to have the crowd involved in this game. Because they gonna try to score early so they can get the crowd out. Get this crowd going, yell, make sure, man, make it like a Lions home game. Just yell, make it uncomfortable for them and everything, but make this game close. You don't want to get blown out at home early. You don't want to do that. Last couple of times we faced this team, they blew us out the water.
Yeah.
And we can't have that happen.
No.
Yes, before they had guys like Chris Olave and Marvin Harrison and guys like that.
Jackson,
And Luka's a good one.
Yeah.
And that running game, they got two good running backs too.
Yeah.
So you got to contain that.
Yeah.
But if you can make this game close and your defense can step up, this is a game we can win. Yeah. I believe we can. This is a game we can win. We just got to stay focused and we can't turn. This has to be Aidan Child's best game of his life if we win this game.
Mm-hmm.
He can't have no interception, not even one, because this is the type of team that takes full advantage of you having turnovers.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And another thing too, we got to put this Boston College loss behind us because we playing. This is our second Big Ten team we playing in the season so far. We're 1-0. We already beat Maryland, but we got a different dynamic team that's coming into town. You know, they've been dominating us for the last 7 years. So there's the opportunity for us to stop that streak. Is that we have to make sure we don't turn the ball over and give them opportunities and points to score all those turnovers. We got to also too. We have to make sure we run the football effectively, milk clock, keep Ohio State, keep that School of Columbus offense on the sideline. Run the football, run some time down, make smart decisions. Don't do too much Aidan Childs. Take what the defense give you. Don't give the Buckeyes too many opportunities. And then on the defensive side, you got to get some pressure on that quarterback.
Absolutely.
Get some pressure on him. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel uncomfortable. Because the simple fact is, if he stands in that pocket or he gets outside that pocket, he's going to find his targets, his receivers. He's going to find them. So the opportunity for us to win this game, we have to make them turn the ball over. And not only just got to make them turn the ball over, we have to capitalize off those turnovers. We can't settle for field goals. We cannot get no points off those turnovers. We got to score touchdowns. We got to put the pressure on them. That has beaten us the last 7-8 times. We haven't won since Ezekiel Elliott and Urban Meyer was coaching.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't won since then. When we went into their building and we kicked the game-winning field goal, that was the last time we won against them. We lost 8 years, 7-8 times since then. All of them have been blowouts. Not even close. Not even competitive. We can't keep going a whole nother year against this team not being competitive.
Absolutely.
And they just come into our building and dominate us. So we go into their building and they dominate us. It's not even in a game. Even the good Michigan State teams we played against them, we get dominated. This is our best opportunity we're going to show up and show out. We have to win this game follow those keys of the game. No turnovers, get pressure on the quarterback, and also, keep the offense. Let's run the ball. Let's keep some clock. Keep the Buckeyes offense on the sideline. Wear their defense down because they can be had. Their defense can be had. Absolutely, their defense can be had. It's when you tire their defense out, they won't have a chance to win.
Yeah.
But it's a tall task. But we got to put this Boston College loss behind us. We can't sit going into this game and we're still moping about the loss that we had an opportunity against Boston College and then affect us going against the Buckeyes.
Absolutely.
We can't.
Absolutely.
So we got, like I said, we got a tough 4-game stretch. Not only just the Buckeyes, We got to go to Oregon. To me, they're the best team in the Big Ten. People want to say the Buckeyes, but I think the Ducks are the best team in the Big Ten. I really believe the Bucks are the best. The Ducks are the best team in the Big Ten. It's just what it is. I believe they are. So, just the opportunity that and then we got Michigan. We got some tough opponents.
It's gonna be a game for Ohio State as well. Well, the team
School
from
Columbus, man. School Columbus.
So their next few games is tough too. So and they gotta go, and after us, they gotta go. They at home against Iowa. They on the road against Oregon. They home against Nebraska, and then they gotta go at Penn State. So they got a tough stretch too. So this is a big game for them as well. Because their next stretch is going to be hard for them as well. And plus, this is their first Big Ten game.
Yeah.
So this is their very first, because they had 3 cupcakes at the start of their season. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. They had some cupcakes, but this is their true test start right now. Yeah. And we gotta, like I said, we gotta have the crowd involved. A. Childs has to play a better, disciplined game. And if you don't see anything, just throw the ball away. Throw it out of bounds.
Yeah.
If you see an opening, run and slide.
Yeah.
We don't want you to get hurt. That's the last thing we need is you to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead.
Yeah. Jonathan Smith and that coaching staff you got to put the bug in his ear. You got to use opportunities. Go and slide. Don't try to take chances. You are star quarterback. You are quarterback. We need you. We need you to be smart. So as I look at their schedule, the Buckeye schedule, after they play State, they got to go to they at home against Iowa. They got to go to Oregon. They got Nebraska. Look at Nebraska. They've been playing really good ball. And then they got Penn State. They got Penn State coming up. So they got a stretch, and they got Purdue. Easy win for them. Then they got Northwestern.
Well, I gotta say this. I gotta cut you off on that. Purdue plays them very tough.
They do.
They play them tough.
This ain't the same Purdue team.
Right.
This ain't the same Purdue team.
Yeah.
So, and then they got Northwestern, and they got to worry about Indiana. Indiana's another team in the Big Ten that's been playing well. They're undefeated. Right as of right now, they're undefeated.
That's
and they got that school in Ann Arbor. So after that, so they got a tough stretch as well. So this is the opportunity for Michigan State to absolutely close, to finally see they can get this victory,
absolutely
against it. Like I said, be honest. I said this is the game that I felt like we was going to lose this game. This felt like the 2 losses. Them in Oregon. Was not expecting losing to Boston College, but if we can get the opportunity to win this game against the Buckeyes, that would be a huge statement. I'm quite sure you hear all the talks, the media talks on the college football on ESPN. You'll hear Ryan Day's job is on the line. You'll hear Ryan Day, he couldn't be a team like Michigan State, or you'll hear all rambles about that. You're going to hear that. Can he beat a team like Michigan? Can he beat a team like Penn State? You're going to hear all types of ramblings about that. So,
for sure.
Jonathan Smith, this is your opportunity. Your first year head coach of this program. This is your opportunity, man. This is an opportunity for a program upset that we haven't beat them in the last 8 years. This is the opportunity to pull this out. So
yeah,
It's going to be
Take
tough.
advantage.
It's going to be tough because after this, like you said, we got Oregon, which is next Friday at Oregon. Then we got Iowa. Then we got Michigan. So this is a tough stretch, you know. So we still, we still got some. We still got some. You got some young guys. Got some freshmen. Got some, sophomores on the team. But we got some seniors, and you know what I'm saying, and some juniors. So, but again, we gotta limit those turnovers, man. We gotta limit those turnovers. We gotta take care of the football, man. Defense is I'm not having a problem with. Defense has been doing what they supposed to do for majority of the time. It's just it happens when they give up a touchdown, when they give up, because they out there on the field too long. They're out there on the field too long. So just because our offense is not capitalizing, not taking advantage of opportunities to get in the red zone, not get to get touchdowns, kicking field goals, or not getting these first downs and have to punt the ball away or turnover on downs.
Right.
This is the opportunity. Michigan State, you got to make sure you have to sustain drives. You have to get positive yards. No self-inflicted penalties. No self-inflicted penalties. That's another thing that will set us back. We cannot have those. We can't.
Yeah, especially not in a game like this. You can't have penalties. You can't have no setbacks. You damn near got to play a perfect game against a team like this to beat them. And they're gonna be ready. This is another top, 5 team, top 3 team that we playing. We got to come to play. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And we got to run the football. Mm-hmm. We got to have space to run the football. This offensive line has to block better on the run. They have to. Because you don't want your running backs over here getting, losing yards and stuff. You can't have that. You got to have them running positive yards. But you just got to play. It has to be a disciplined game. You cannot have no turnovers. It's just, you can't have that. It's just no. It's like you got to, if something happens with Childs or he does some mistake, you got to console the dude. Be like, hey, man, it's cool. It's all right. You make mistakes. But after a while, it's only so many turnovers that you can get away with some of these games.
Absolutely.
You can't do that with a team like team in Columbus. You can't do that with any team, but definitely not this team, because they will take advantage to the point where their offense can score very quick. They can score within 1 to 3, 4 plays, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
They had it.
Yeah. You can't have that, man. So, well, yeah, they say that's, we still got a good team, man. I believe we still got a good team. I just believe that we can, we just have to be smart. We have to be smart, and we have to play disciplined, smart football, man. And like I said, even if we don't beat the Buckeyes, let's make it competitive. Make it competitive. We don't want another blowout. We do not want another blowout. Let's make it more competitive. So,
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So, this is, like I said, this is a tough stretch for the next 4 games. So, let's definitely see the opportunity, man. So, yeah, man. So, that is officially the recap of the Michigan State and recap from the Boston College. And looking forward to the opportunities Saturday night, 7:00 Eastern Standard Time on Peacock. And make sure it's definitely as Spartan fans looking for the upset opportunity. We've seen some upsets already in the college football world. We see some upsets in the NFL. So it's going to be exciting. We definitely look forward. Hopefully we have the opportunity to beat this team, the Buckeyes. So we won't go 8, 9, how many long years in a row of losing to this team. So if this is the opportunity, this could be opportunity. Like I said, we broke down the keys, what they need to do we got to take advantage of that. Absolutely got to take advantage of that. So, but yeah, it's been another great one, man. Breed, talk about Michigan State. You know, we're definitely looking forward for the next game. We're definitely going to bring y'all some Michigan State content. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that D313XP. You see in the bottom of the ticker, follow myself, Breed, Nomis J, Owen 16, the snitch. You know, but yeah, no, shout out to Owen, man. Show love to Owen, man. You know, and you know, that guys, you know what I'm saying, Big A, King Cass, you know, and all the guys, you know, it's a Big Willie, you know, and show love to those guys at Dynasty Sports Network, man, as well, man. So, you know, we have our fun talking smack, you know what I'm saying, about Michigan State, you know, so, but yeah, all, you know, it's all love, man, you know what I'm saying, just having fun, you know what I'm saying, just joining. So, absolutely, man. So, we're definitely looking forward to it, man. I guess Breed having some technical difficulties, so. But yeah, been another great episode in of this Michigan State content. Stay tuned. We're gonna bring y'all more content. We'll see if we get Breed back in here. So you definitely lost content for a second.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, we got you
Sorry
back.
about that.
Yeah, got you back. So, but yeah, man, it's been another great one, man. We're definitely looking forward another exciting Michigan State game. So let's go green.
Go white.
That's right. D313XP, DC1, Breed. Shout out to Nomis J. I know he's probably somewhere eating cheeses and Modelo somewhere, you know what I'm saying. Hope he ain't running to the walls. The boy just called me too while we was on live. So he probably just said, what the heck is going on, man? Yeah. The gnome, yep. Oh yeah, man. So we out of here. Catch us on the next episode. D313XP, Michigan State content. We out. That's right.